So it's just a basic contract going over you agreeing to allow us to use your land to plant this biofuel.
Yes, but, is that all it says? Well, of course it's all it says, you
David.
Of course it's all it says, Archie. We wouldn't try and skullduggery you or anything, would we?
Look, Mr. Thompson, I've had this contract professionally drawn up. All it really states is that you will be the supplier of the land for the entire operation.
Yes, but it just seems a bit strange that I should have to have a contract for it.
Well, not really, does it? Because it just covers every basis. You know, the three of us going into a kind of partnership for this biofuels, and it just makes sure that everybody is, you know, happy with the situation.
Oh, yes, I suppose. Well, okay, I'll sign it.
Excellent.
Oh, aye. Just crack on with it, will you?
David.
Aye, well, you know.
Look, just wait. You really need to learn to keep your mouth shut.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get the job done quicker.
Look, I've explained this to you, and we don't need him to be suspicious about what we're doing. Now and here is not the time to talk about it. I'll explain it to you again if you need me to. But we've got him to sign it. Everything's sorted. So now we can just move on. And then when the time's right, we can just pull out.
Oh, aye. I know what you're saying. But I just hate him, John. He's such a weasel.
Yes, but now is our chance to get our own back, isn't it?
Oh, aye, I suppose. Any road. I gotta get on. I'll see you later.
Yep, see you later. Thanks for doing that, Daniel. I really appreciate all your work.
No problem, John. Anytime.
But I just want a new tractor, John.
I've told you before. I've told you 1,000,000 times. You can't have a new tractor.
Oh, but John, I've seen the one that I want.
Yeah, I'm sure you have, but you just have to wait. You just need to be patient. After these past 2 years, we really have to show that we're struggling money-wise.
But we're not.
I know we're not, but Archie doesn't know that, and he needs to think that we're struggling.
Oh, aye. I don't reckon that's fair, though, do you?
Whether you think it's fair or not, the point is we have to show it. I think this year is going to be the year that we're going to be able to pull it off.
Oh, aye. You said that last year.
No, I said maybe next year, meaning this year.
Oh, right. Any road, I just want a new tractor.
Look, I've got stuff to do. I've got to go and drop something off to Daniel, and I've got to go and start drilling some spring barley.
Oh, aye.
You sorted for what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Good stuff. Right. Well, I will catch you at some point later on, I expect.
Oh, aye. I'll probably call you to tell you I want a new tractor.
I'm sure you will. Oh, he just can't grasp it. But he is religious with his tractors. He... every 3 years he'll have a new tractor. He's always been the same. And it's coming hard for him. Because it's been 5 years. He's got the itch. I'm surprised he didn't mention this. Anyway, I've got to take this down to Daniel because I don't need that anymore, and he wants to buy it off me, so we will get it down to him. We'll take the case. Anyway, I've just realised this doesn't fit in that shed. I have to get the Merlot. Actually, that's the lowest one we've got. Silly me. So yeah, Daniel wants that. David wants a tractor. And I just want to get out of this situation. Which we will do. We will do indeed. So we've got the spring barley to drill. Dye will be the first field that we have to do. And then I will proceed with all the others. We've got the wheat in, or the winter wheat, already. So that'll be lovely. Don't know what Marjorie's doing today. Who knows? Let's get down to Daniel, and then we can have a quick chinwag with him. Right, well, this is a bit hickledy-pickledy, isn't it? Up there, I expect.
Hello there, John.
Hello, Daniel. Where do you want me to put these IBCs then?
Anywhere you can find a spot for them.
Fair enough. I'll just stick them over there by the gate for now then, shall I?
Yeah, that will be fine. Ah, John.
Yes.
Do you think you can do my grass again this year?
Of course I can. You just want it topped again.
Ah, well. Actually, I was thinking I might go with some hay bales this time.
What are you going to use hay bales for?
I was going to sell them.
If you think you got the customers for it, yeah. Well, of course I can do it.
Thanks. So, how's the plans coming along?
Well, I think this year might be the year.
Well, I didn't think you would last 5 years.
You know, the first 3 years were really good. We actually made quite a bit of money. But the last two, they've been shocking. And I really think this year is going to be the downfall for it. So I think it's going to be pull the plug time.
It's all there, in writing, so there's nothing you can do about it.
I know. That's what's so glorious about it. We've made a reaping, and he's going to get a kicking.
Absolutely.
Right. Anyway, I will drop this off, and I'll get on my way. I've got some drilling to do.
Okay then. Cheers for that anyway.
No problem, mate. Thank you. Right. If we stick it just there. And we can get out, and we're not in the way, and all that is sorted. So, just in case you were wondering, the last 2 years, they haven't come to collect any bales, which means we haven't been paid. Which isn't a problem for me and David, because we've been still running the farm like we normally would. But obviously Archie is getting a bit itchy. He's also outlaid some money. Where he got it from, I don't know. He just came up with some money from somewhere, and he bought a load of land and a shed, which is full of bales. And I'll show you those sheds now. So now you're kind of up to speed. You'll see, pretty much, we got bales in as many sheds as we can get them. We've borrowed sheds, mainly off of George, and we've filled some of our sheds. And yeah, we don't we're kind of running out of space. And we've got a bit of a plan. But unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait and see how that all plays out. So I think what I'll do now is I'll just crack on and we'll go and do Dai's spring barley. So we're just going to grab the case now. Finally. And put the drill on. And then we can go and get this barley put in for Dai. We sold our original drill that we had and kept the one that the government kindly supplied us, because it just seemed financially to be the best thing. We don't need 2 drills. And this one does everything we want it to. So I'll get it round the back and we'll fill it up. Now David, in his wisdom, ordered some seed, and he ordered some seed from the US. I don't know why he did, but he did. Another one of his harebrained ideas. It seems to be okay for the wheat. We're going to find out what the barley's like in a minute. Well, not in a minute, because it will take a good couple of weeks before it starts germinating. But we will get some sort of an idea. So we got this stuff. It's from Iowa. Corn Star Farms. Like I said, the wheat's coming up quite nice, so most of our wheat is going for bread this year, so long as it comes through as being worth it. That's if they want it. Of course. You can't always guarantee that you're going to want it. We got some barley going for malting barley, but that doesn't always mean that they're going to have that either. Well, that was pretty painless. That's quite nice, actually. We'll just finish up doing the headland areas and everything. this bottom line, and then we'll go up the side there and then across the top. And that should be us sorted. Well, I've got a bit there I'm probably going to miss. Yeah. And get that gap. Because if we don't... Whoa, what? We'll get that gap, because if we don't, David will moan like a girl. Nice. And we'll just head up here and then we'll come across the top there. A little bit unorthodox. Probably should have done this first, but alright. And we'll get it done. Not seen Die, so I don't know whether he's out. Could be, I suppose. How are we doing there? Oh, we're all good. We're all good. So we just scooch across. I see the Air Force are out again today. And when are they not out? They're always out. Right, fold you up. So like I said, pretty much every single field that Archie owns, in fact I think every single field that Archie owns, has this bio stuff in it. Which is a kind of miscanthus crossbreed poplar type thing. And they supposedly use the bales to burn to create energy. How that is actually good for the environment, I couldn't tell you. But it will cut you to shreds if you try and walk through it. We've been through 2 balers already. It's wrecked them. So yeah, it's not great. I've probably left it too late for weed killer, actually. Yeah, it's gone too far to get any weed killing done, I think. But I think what I'll do is I'll just run you up to the new shed and fields that Archie bought with money I have no idea where it came from. But if he's got money, then there could be other things we could do as well. So we're going to put barley in this. Barley in all these actually. And we got one to do for Coopers, I think. Yeah, the other 2 are in wheat. We've got one to do in spring barley for them. Here we go. So he's bought that field, this shed. In fact, I'm going to have to go in there to turn around. All full up, look. He's got that field, and he's got a field just in there. And there is another one somewhere else. Hello?
I want a new tractor.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Oh, there's no need to be rude.
There's no need to keep on. You know the score. Just be patient.
Oh, well, start looking at tractors?
I thought you already had.
Well, that's not the point. There's one that I want to go and look at.
Well, you can go and look at it, but you can't order it, you can't buy it.
Well, that's not very fair, is it?
Listen. 5 years ago, you put us into a situation. 5 years later, I'm just about to get us out of the situation. Can you not just wait?
Oh, I suppose. I just want a tractor, John. I want a new tractor. This one smells now.
Well, buy an air freshener for it.
Oh, that doesn't work the same, does it?
Of course it does.
Oh, I just want a new one.
Well, I'm aware of that. You have told me several times for the past 2 years that you're due a new tractor. How do you think I feel?
Oh, aye, you gonna drive red things?
No, that's not what I meant.
Well, that's what I mean. And you've got a Massey. Why ain't you got rid of that Massey yet?
Because it serves a purpose.
I'll tell you what purpose it serves.
It does not serve any purpose of your mentality.
Oh, aye. I can think of some splendid things to do with that.
I'm sure you can, but you leave my Massey alone. I love it.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Only in your mind, eh? Only in your mind.